I'm Eric Stark here with Columbia players and Coach Burke taking over here. And we got good players around me as well. These are guys that are highly motivated, coming off an 0-10 season, uncharacteristic for Columbia. And DJ, we're going to ask you first, running back, cornerback, DJ Wells. Wake up for me here first. It's early in the morning here at the Yellow Media Day. What do you think this offseason has done to help motivate you for this coming season? How have you worked hard to get ready so you don't have another 0-10 year?
Well, we did a lot of training. We go over our plays a lot. We mess up. We keep doing it. We just try hard. I really don't want to have an 0-10. I don't see it happening this year. We practice a lot.
It's good enough. It's good enough. Dominic, I want to ask you, he mentions about doesn't have another 0-10 season. The fans in Columbia wouldn't stand for that, would they? Talk about your fan base and how they're pretty fanatical in Columbia. You can't have 2 years like that, can you?
Well, last year, like the first two games, maybe it come to them, but after they seen us lose again, they really didn't like how we were playing. So we still had a little bit of fans, but this year, I think everybody's going to be waiting for that time where we change the whole season around to like 10-0 or whatever. We're going to go to playoffs too, and we're going to have a good season this year.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when there's more people there to watch the band than the team. And Marcus says that's not going to happen again. Marcus is behind me, Marcus Fisher, offensive lineman plus linebacker. You think the defense is going to be pretty strong this year, and you're one of the guys that's going to be key in that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Talk a bit about how strong the defense can be.
It can be very, very strong. We got a good D-line. Our linebackers, our secondary should be very unstoppable. Our D-line should be he's Trout, going to make a lot of big plays. New line of scrimmage every single play, too.
I got to go back here to DJ. I asked you what positions you were playing. You said running back and also cornerback, correct? And I said, which one do you like better? And what did you say?
Corner.
But what about that?
It's the one you mess up on a little more. He's being very honest.
Coach was taking notes over here. Why do you say you enjoy corner? You enjoy defense a little bit better. Why is that? And I guess you're a hard critic of yourself here, aren't you?
Yeah, I just like defense better. I always have liked defense better. I love defense.
Let's ask the coach. Where's the strength of Columbia going to lie this year so far? First year with the team, but I'm going to first ask you what strength, offense, defense, and then we're going to talk a little bit about your family a little bit and the staff you got together here.
I think coming into the season, we anticipate offensively being explosive, and on defense, I think we'll be much tougher at stopping the run this year than the past few years. And our defensive line is I think going to be one of the best in the section. And offensively, as I said, we have a lot of talent, explosiveness, and our athletes have had a real good off season, and I anticipate them having a real good season.
The staff, you've got several people with the same last name as you on this staff, and that's by design. These guys are winners. They know how to win and play good Crimson Tide football here. The Tide. Talk about who's on your staff and their strengths and how they're going to help you out this year.
Number one, I got my dad to put the golf clubs down and come back and help with the program. And as you said, they're winners, and it's a success breeds success. And my brother and my dad are going to run the offense for us. My cousin James Burke, he's going to run our junior high program. And he's doing an exceptional job on the off season with that. Some of the other assistants, Danny Seasock, I went to high school. We played football and basketball together our whole lives. And Ryan Strickler, who was an all-state tight end back in the 90s. And Justin Steiner, who he's our offensive and defensive line coach, who went to Widener and was an all-star there. So, and showing my age, I coached all those guys, and the fact is, we were all brought up under the same system. same way of doing things, very regimented, repetitious, and that's what we're getting back to. We're getting back to that foundation and trying to build on it.
When you say that, it makes me think you're getting back to Columbia football is what I think as well. Isn't that true?
Yeah, that was our main objective in the off season. Get that mentality, to get that edge, and get these guys thinking along that line. That hey, there's a rich tradition here, and it's up to you guys to get the train back on the track.
How realistic do you think? What kind of goals do you have for this season? How quickly can you turn around a program like Columbia?
Well, I think that to realistically set some goals, obtain them, and then continue setting those goals. Our goals were to be successful in the off season on the 7-on-7 team camp situations, and we were very successful. Coming into the season, we've set goals for our guys, and hopefully at the end of 2 days here, going into the first game, everybody understands their role and what we're expecting from them.
Last question, Marcus and Dominic behind me here. Tell me something about one of your teammates that's really that would surprise us. Who's the maybe the funny guy on the team? Who's the guy that everybody turns to when they need a little bit of a comic relief? Tell me about somebody on your team.
Somebody on our team. Let's see. Well, it could be me and also DJ right here. But yeah, he has to wake up. But one of the funniest person on the team is, let me see, it could be Seth and Michael. They wake the team up sometimes, and that's what we really need sometimes. But other than that, this is going to be a good time for us to come together.
Thanks, guys. Best of luck this year for Columbia football.